morning, Johnathan.
Morning.
Thank you so much for doing this, by the way.
That's okay. Nice and early here. Nobody is awake.
What time is it there? Is it like 5:30 a.m. in the morning?
6:30.
Okay. So,
Is this all right view-wise? Do you need me to be a little bit further back?
yeah, that's fine. You look just fine. So should we do this?
Okay, good stuff. Let's do it.
All right. Hi, I'm Orni,
Hi, I'm Zulkar.
and welcome you to the third episode of the Football Studio, brought to you by Banglalink in partnership with Plantic, Magneto Digital, Milanades, and Brazil Churrasco. And for this one, we have a cracker of a match for you, well, potentially cracker of a match from Group G, that's between Germany and Portugal. And to help us do that, we have a very special guest, an Englishman who specializes in German football. The irony.
He has written for Deutsche Welle and now he's working for the Metro newspaper in London as a World Cup reporter covering Germany. Please welcome, all the way from Bonn, Johnathan Harding.
Hi, Johnathan.
Hi, Orni. Hi, Zulka. Thanks for having me on.
John, welcome to the show. I'm going to dive right into it and talk about this man behind me, Marco Reus, who was injured in the friendly against Armenia and was stretched off and is set to miss out on the World Cup. Now, Germany's attacking options, how much is it going to be affected by the absence of the Dortmund man?
Any side would struggle without Marco Reus. I mean, Marco is a wonderful player. But I think if there's any country that's capable of replacing him, or at least covering for his absence, then it's Germany. Lucas Podolski's been in great form coming into the tournament. Andre Schürrle as well, Chelsea's winger. He's capable of playing on the left or the right. And even Mario Götze is capable of playing out there if they need to, because it's such a fluid front four that it almost doesn't matter who plays where. So I think that as much as Reus is taking a loss, I think if there's any country that can compensate for that, then it is Germany, and they shouldn't hide behind it as an excuse.
So John, my question centers around Philipp Lahm. Lahm is set to play in his third World Cup, and he's set to play it in his third different position. He has played right back before, he's played left back before, and this time he looks set to start in central midfield. How important do you think will be Lahm to Germany's ambitions to getting a result against Portugal and maybe for the whole tournament?
I would totally expect Philipp Lahm to be in midfield for this tournament. Löw has already said that he is going to play him in midfield against Portugal. I cannot see him changing that in the next two group games, and if they progress, which I expect them to, again, I cannot see him changing that. So Boateng is going to have to play right back, which is fine, but he's going to have a bit of a baptism of fire, if you like, because he's going to be under a lot of pressure. But I think Lahm is almost certain to play defensive midfield.
In the build-up to the game, all the talk has been about Cristiano Ronaldo, that he's arguably the best player in the world, although a lot of people would disagree. But the question that centers around Germany's actually preparation for this game has been whether they can stop Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it possible? Can it be done? How? What are Germany's plans?
Well, it's tough to stop Cristiano Ronaldo, whoever you are. But I think if they can do that, they need to backtrack a few steps. Stopping Ronaldo really starts by stopping William Carvalho. I think he's probably going to play in defensive midfield. If you stop him, then you stop the protection of Jan Moutinho, and Jan Moutinho is the type of player who will be giving Ronaldo a lot of service. So if you stop the service to Ronaldo, then you stop his effectiveness.
Now, one of the milestones that we're all looking forward to is Miroslav Klose possibly overtaking Ronaldo's World Cup goal tally. Definitely. So, what does that mean to, in a sense, of German football? I mean, he already took over Gerd Muller's record when he scored in the friendly against Armenia.
But the impact is huge for Klose and for Germany. I mean, he broke the German national record last week when he scored against Armenia. He has 69 goals now. He's Germany's all-time leading goal scorer ahead of Gerd Muller. I think if he gets the goals that we all hope he does, then he'll take over Ronaldo. And Ronaldo himself said recently he doesn't expect that to make his own record pale into insignificance. I don't think that's going to happen. People will always remember Ronaldo for being such a great striker, and I think the biggest reason for that is that he scored his World Cup goals at multiple stages. He scored 2 in the semi-final in 2002. He scored 2 in 2 semi-finals.
So now that you've heard from John, let's hear what the public have to say about the game tonight.
জার্মানিতে যারা খেলোয়াড় আছেন যেমন অজিল মুলার, থমাস মুলার, এদের খেলা সবসময় ভালো লাগে। তো আমার আশা করি যে আজকে জার্মানি জিতবে।
জার্মান পর্তুগাল ম্যাচে অবশ্যই পর্তুগাল জিতবে বলে আশা করছি।
মনে হয় পর্তুগাল 2-0 আর 3-0 বলে জিততে পারে। পর্তুগালে ক্রিস্টিয়ানো রোনালদো আমার পছন্দ।
আমার মনে হয় জার্মান দল লাল কার্ড খেতে পারে, কারণ তারা যেরকম পাওয়ার ফুটবল খেলে সেই ক্ষেত্রে তাদের ভুলবশত বা খেলার যে স্নায়ুচাপ সেটার কারণে হয়তো জার্মান খেলোয়াড়দের কেউ একজন লাল কার্ড খেতেও পারে।
জার্মান যেহেতু অতিরিক্ত ব্যালেন্স টিম, আমরা দেখেছি যে অতিরিক্ত ব্যালেন্স টিম নিয়ে অনেক আশা করা হয়, কিন্তু তারা আশার আলো ছড়াইতে পারে না, আশার ফুলও ফোটে না। সেহেতু আমরা আশা করতে পারি CR7 যখন ওয়ান ম্যান শো করেছে রিয়াল মাদ্রিদে, পর্তুগালের হয়ে সে ওয়ান ম্যান শোই করবে।
Let's look at some of the facts we put together for you for tonight's match. We're set to make history tonight, as Germany is going to be the first team to have played 100 matches in the World Cup.
How many finals have they played?
They've played 7 finals and they've only won in 1954, 1974 and 1990.
So all 3 times before you were born.
Yeah, I didn't exist when Germany won the World Cup.
So now we come to your favorite segment of the show, the quiz segment, which is for you guys. And the question today is about West Germany. Who scored the winning goal when West Germany won the 1990 World Cup against Argentina? The options are A. Andre Bremer, B. Miroslav Klose, C. Jürgen Klinsmann, and D. Lothar Matthäus. Post your answers in the comment box below for a chance to win exciting prizes. So thank you for tuning in to the 3rd episode of Football Studio. We hope to see you again soon and join us throughout the World Cup. For now,
Goodbye.
goodbye.